This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for July 11th, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was down 1.88 points or 0.46% and closed at 403.95. Total trade volume was down with 60,300 shares changing hands at a total value of 320 million real or close to $80,000. On the main board, two stocks were up. Leading the market was Royal Group Phnom Penh SCZ, up 0.48% or 10 real to 2,110 real per share, followed by Phnom Penh Autonomous Port, which rose 0.15% or 20 real to 13,380 real per share. On the downside, four stocks declined. The biggest loser of the day was Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, dropping 4.89% or 320 real to 6,220 real per share, followed by MJQ Education, which dropped 0.5% or 10 real to 1,990 real per share. Other stocks down were Pestec Cambodia and Cam GSM. Meanwhile, the remaining three stocks on the main board stayed flat. Over on the growth board, JS Land was down 1.08% or 30 real to 2,740 real per share, while DBD Engineering stayed flat at 2,030 real per share. Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 26,373 shares changing hands at a total value of 164 million real or nearly $41,000, approximately 44% of Friday's trade volume. Grand Twins International recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 10,974 shares changing hands at a total value of 66.2 million real or $16,500, about 18% of July 11th's trade volume. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD strengthened slightly to 4,009 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was slightly up to 97.80. Looking at global commodities, oil prices rose on Friday after U.S. President Donald Trump said he would make an announcement regarding Russia, raising the prospect of more sanctions on the major oil producer, while tariff concern and rising OPEC Plus output capped gains. Brent crude futures were up 44 cents or 0.64% at $69.08 a barrel. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude ticked up 52 cents or 0.78% to $67.09 a barrel. Gold prices rose for a third straight session as U.S. President Donald Trump's announcement of new tariffs on Canada and broader tariff threats against other trading partners lifted demand for the safe haven asset. Spot gold was up 0.5% to $3,339.99 per ounce. U.S. gold futures gained 0.8% to $3,351. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, Dow Jones Industrial Average futures were down 264 points or 0.6%, S&P 500 futures were falling 0.6%, and Nasdaq 100 futures were also dropping 0.6%. The S&P 500 and the tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite both closed at record highs on Thursday. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for July 11th. Have a great weekend.